Mike Jones Beats.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. There's a couple of things that I want to say real quick before this video start. The first thing I want to say is I use this shit on my face. Okay, so I bought this maybe 2 years ago. I've never used it. I hope it has no expiration date. If anybody knows if this has an expiration date on it, let me know. So I bought this shit 2 years ago. Never used it. I decided to use it. Okay, so I was trying to pick up this shorty. That's a whole nother question. But I mean, that's a whole nother discussion. But I bought this right here 2 years ago. This Supreme jump off 2 years ago. I used it this morning for the first time. When I tell you that it lifted up so much of the like all of the stuff off, it was crazy. I had to look twice in the mirror. I was like, is this me? Shout out to this stuff, this Supreme stuff right here. And I bought it from one of those people, not for nothing, that harass you when you go to the mall. You know those individuals that harass you that's like, hey, buy this stuff over here. They, I'm not trying to be funny, but they could get the really nice, pretty girls. And they be like, go buy this stuff over here. And you go over there and you talk to them and you ended up purchasing something you don't necessarily want to buy. That's how I ended up with that stuff. I might have to go back to that mall and let them trick me again. Anyway, I wanted to start off by saying that. And before we get to the actual video, I also wanted to say, before we get to the actual content, I also wanted to say something in regards to some of the content that we're going to be discussing today anyway. And that's in regard to Meek Mill. Why don't I lower this down some? That's, oh no, that doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel right. Okay, there we go. So we're going to go like that. And then we're going to go like that. Okay. So, and I also want to have a discussion in regard to Meek Mill, and before we go any further, I just want to say something. Yo, look, first of all, let's give a real big salute to Meek Mill, because everybody in the chat that's here currently, clap it up for Meek Mill. I want to give a big salute to Meek Mill. God dang it! This the second time. Okay, thank you. I think I forgot to do this. Morning coffee. Boom. That should have fixed it. That should have fixed it. Thank you very much. Ain't nobody gonna come here. They're gonna think it's fucking a Tonight Show. Shout out to that shit. I made a mistake. Anyway, thank you, Joe Patton. So real quick, something I want to say in regards to Meek Mill. Salute to Meek Mill. We make fun of Meek Mill over here sometimes, but I do want to say, sans all the jokes that I make about Meek Mill, there will be more. But sans all the jokes that I make, without all the jokes that I make about Meek Mill is doing something that I don't think, if anybody else heard of any other rapper putting their name out there like Meek Mill just put his name out there by saying that if the rappers in Philly stop, put down their guns and stop doing all this gang shit and killing each other, that he'll start giving out record deals. I want to know, if anybody else has done that in any other city. So if anybody in here knows about anybody else doing that, let me know. Well, let's go straight to roll call real quick. What up, New York Nikki? How you doing today? Happy to see you, baby girl. Haven't seen you in a while. Pretty happy that you pulled up. Salute. What up? Okay. How you doing, baby girl? What up, Boogie NYC? Who else we got up in here? James S. Salute, my brother. You already know what it is. What up, Org Beats G? Haven't seen you in a while. Very happy that you pulled up too. Everybody that's pulling up that I haven't seen in a while, I'm very happy that you guys pulled up. I don't care about if we had any kind of problem or beef prior. Just, I'm very happy that you're here. Please comment. And yes, if you say the wrong thing, you might get hit with bags. Because we're not taking disrespect. We're not going to allow people to try to bully other people. And please don't do the name calling. That's all I'm asking. You understand what I'm saying? And don't try to dictate the content. Don't try to dictate the conversation. Allow other people to also be able to talk. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I'm asking. With all that being said, what up, Flower Bloom? Okay. How you doing, baby girl? What up, world famous Peter Method? World famous Peter Method said, good morning, Jack Frost. Everybody in the chat. It's Monday. Let's get it. You already know what it is. Dropping frost and bags everywhere. What up, Rude? Don't nobody see them dots. Jones, I hope you're doing well this morning, my brother. What up, Kelly Cersei? Okay. She out there in Cali says, good morning, Jack, my love. Wait on you and wait on you and Cali. When I come pull up to Cali, I'm gonna absolutely have to come through your crib. I mean, say hi. What up, the business? Suzette Carbuckle, how you doing this morning? What up, Shannon? Salute. You already know what it is, my brother. Joe Patton said the video says it's the night show again. Go look at the top. Thank you very much for telling me. Nobody else put me on. Maybe nobody else looked at it. I'm assuming that most people, when they just see that I'm going live, just hit the button. Bang! Thank you for being one of those individuals that read it so you could put me on the game, because I definitely did mess up. That was by mistake. What up, your boy Jimmy Belcher? Tell Tina I said hi. Hope everything is going well. Also, Joe Patton says, no problem, Mr. Frost. You have a good show. I'm going to sit here and I have no idea. It just says Angie. So shout out to that shit. What up, Bree Powell? Message retracted. This sniper. We got Bree Powell in the house. What up, Mike? DJ Mike Skills Walker. Salute. How you doing this morning? Who else we got up in here real quick? Joe Patton is just saying a whole bunch of incomplete sentences. But I appreciate you for being here. Keep dropping those incomplete sentences, homie. And what up, Queen Sha? Okay. She says, good morning, Frost and BBN family. Definitely appreciate you. What up, Charlie Santana? Who else we got up in here? Garrett Crawford. Also, just so we can be extremely clear, we're looking for 7 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App this morning. We need them. I have to go to court today. So we need all drops to be as early as possible, if y'all don't mind. I got to go to court today. I have a court hearing today. It's very, very important. As soon as my lawyer hit me up, I'm going to have to be ready to go. So we need all drops, any drops that anybody's going to give out. We need those to be early in the show. We need between 7 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. Definitely appreciate it. To the Cash App, not to the PayPal. Definitely appreciate you guys. Crisis Black says 42 with 13 likes. Y'all could also hit the like button. Message retracted. What up, Daryl McKinnon? How you doing? It was Daryl's birthday the other day, my brothers. Why don't y'all say happy birthday to Daryl? And also, with no disrespect to anyone, no one is allowed to put their Cash App or anything like that into the chat. I'm literally living in a hotel right now. So nobody is allowed to put their Cash App or anything like that into the chat unless it's specifically said, drop your jump off. So that's no disrespect to anybody. I'm just telling you what it is. Yeah, salute to Crisis Black. Oh, there you go, Inferno. What up, Crisis Black? The Inferno Chef. For everybody that don't know, this is one of our big supporters on this channel. This is one of our big supporters on this channel. Salute to this man. I should probably go by his page, all of his pages, see what kind of wares he have for y'all. I'm pretty sure that he got some stuff that y'all like. And before we get all the way started, I do want to show his other page real quick because he's a supporter of the channel. So people that support the channel, I want to show my support for them by, giving them promotion. We will be doing promotion again tonight. We will be doing promotion again tonight, but that's if we can get the 7 to 10 drops this morning, obviously. But we will be doing the promotion again tonight. We will promotion basically mean I let you call in, I let you talk about what it is that you're selling, and you also get to talk about whatever the topic is that we're discussing. Okay, let's get to it. So for everybody that don't know, oh wait, first of all, let's have a vote. What y'all want to talk about first? The Meek Mill situation that's happening in Philly, or do y'all want to talk about the Meek Mill situation that happened in Philly, the Mo 3 situation? Look, listen. The Meek Mill situation, the Mo 3 situation, or that's my lawyer right there. What the fuck? Why would it do that? Okay, so that's my lawyer right there. She's gonna call me in a couple of minutes. We really need those drops immediately. If y'all don't mind, we need the 7 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, like ASAP. That's my lawyer right there. She about to call me. Y'all want to talk about the Mo 3 this morning, the Meek Mill situation, or the Benny the Butcher situation? Go. I'm gonna wait for y'all to do a little bit of voting. Appreciate you, Young Snow. This is Macy's. I'm also a Macy's. Y'all haven't seen a lot of stuff going up on IG about Macy's recently, because Macy's has asked us to not push their brand right at this moment because of the situation that's going on with the hashtags on IG. But I'm also a Macy's, what you call the people that like wear Macy's stuff, and I forgot what you call us, product ambassador. Let me do a little bit of counting. We got a lot of Mo 3 up there, so we're going to go with Mo 3 first, if y'all don't mind. We're going to go with Mo 3 first, if y'all don't mind. And once more, I just want to say this just because I don't know if I was clear or not. We need 7 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App, like ASAP. Alright, so we're going to go with the Mo 3 first. I guess Benny the Butcher's shorter, right? Benny the Butcher is the shorter one, even though Mo 3 got just overwhelmingly more votes. Benny the Butcher is the shorter one. So I'm gonna talk about Benny the Butcher, and then from Benny the Butcher we're gonna go. Yes, I have a little bit of coffee today, Mr. Christopher Roscoe. That's a fact. I decided to. What I'm gonna do is I'm only gonna have coffee for actual morning coffee, and I'm not gonna drink coffee throughout the rest of the day. Yes, I'm a brand ambassador. Bam, let's go. This is a Macy. I bought this from Macy's. This is actually a Tommy Hilfiger shirt, as you can tell from the collar. This was they summer collection. But I buy shit when I wanna. What up, Hector Cruz? Alright, so I want to get into this immediately. This is what I'm going to say about the Benny the Butcher situation real quick. If y'all go to, and I just want to tell you about a video that I was made aware of. My brother Mel Cross had up a video where he was asking, should New York rappers travel with gang members? I'm going to say this again. My brother Mel Cross had up a video saying that when New York rappers basically go to other cities, should they bring Bloods and Crips and things like that with them for protection? What up, Liberty Hazelton? Actually, Queen Shah says may not be a lot. Actually, from what I've heard, what the fuck? So who's this? Hold on one second. Actually, just so we can be clear, Actually, just so we could be clear. Also, I want y'all to vote on should New York rappers bring their gang affiliations with them when they go to other cities. Also, just so I could be clear, I want to be extremely clear on something. I actually spoke to somebody that works at Macy's before I even accepted the brand ambassador position, and from what they tell me, um, being a brand ambassador, all I gotta do is post pictures. What the fuck? That's a whole win. All I gotta do, literally, all I gotta do is post pictures. That also mean that if you're a model or something like that, then I could, like, that just means I have a lot of levity to be, I have a lot of room to be able to do a lot of different things. And also, when you get one brand ambassadorship, that's just a footstep to get another one and another one and another one and another one. That's why you see a lot of these girls that's on YouTube, that's on IG, and they be like, nails by this, eyelashes by this, makeup by this, something by this. You know how many you stacking them? You understand what I'm saying? This is my lawyer. I need a second. Also, if y'all want to send drops. Not my lawyer. Okay. So I want to say something real quick, just so we can be clear on something. These rappers that are getting shot, that's going other places. These rappers that's getting shot, that's going other places, right? That aren't taking anybody with them. Tekashi 6ix9ine took Treyway with him a whole lot of places. Also, just so we can be clear, he had security that was not Treyway. Also, Treyway was not his primary security. He also was running with the Shadow Group. If you don't know who the Shadow Group is, the Shadow Group is like top of the line security. Like, if you got the Shadow Group with you, you getting home. I don't know no other way to put it. If you got the Shadow Group with you, you getting home. Them other dudes, I don't know, but you getting home. The Shadow Group is, for everybody that don't know who the Shadow Group is, because I think some people don't know who the Shadow Group is, I'm going to show you they at right now. This is the Shadow Group. If you do not know who the Shadow Group is, this is the Shadow Group. This is who Tekashi used to roll with also. I don't mention these guys enough. If you rolling with these guys, you are getting home. I don't know no other way to explain this to you. Let me see if they got one of they these guys are military trained. Look, this guy, he's the Shadow Group guy, right? So he got a ton of endorsement deals. He's living a pretty good life. A ton of endorsement deals. So, you know, you gotta start somewhere. For anybody that thinks that me starting with Macy's is a bad idea, you gotta start somewhere, homie. I can't start. I'm trying to look for see, these dudes do military training. These guys is for real, for real. These are the guys that Tekashi was rolling with. These are the guys that he got to protect him against any gangs that might try to roll up on him when he was in other cities. These guys do military training. They not playing. They are not playing. I just want to show y'all this real quick, because Tekashi 6ix9ine told people they need to get security, and you got all of these rappers that's out here like, nah, the gang is gonna protect me, or whatever, or they think that they have enough clout for whatever the reason might be. This is the Shadow Group. These dudes is not no joke. These dudes do military. These guys is military trained. These guys are military trained. I just want everything to be clear when I'm showing you what. This is the type of security some of these rappers need. If your label love you, if your label is really trying to keep you safe, If your label love you, if your label is really trying to keep you safe, if you are sincerely an asset that they want to keep around for future endeavors, they are going to get you these guys. I just want this to be clear. They're going to get you these guys. This is the Shadow Group. They are not playing with a fool. And I just want to show you this cutie right here just because I want to show you this cutie. Shout out to her. Whole cutie right there. That's a whole fact. Don't let nobody tell you different. I love them brown skinned women. Don't let nobody lie to you. Don't let nobody lie to you. I love them brown skinned women. So just so we could be clear, yeah, they protect you like they would they film. That's a fact. Shadow Group is serious. So I say all that to say this, right? Just so we could be 100% transparent and clear. Also, we need 7 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App on some real shit. We be getting to the end of the show. I be a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie to you. Just so we could be clear on this, right? Rappers are being targeted. Rappers can't move like back in the 80s when you just went around and you banged groupies. Because there's an actual profession out there that's to get a rapper either tied up with a baby, tied up in a fucking crime, so they could go to jail or get killed. This is what people are looking at when they looking at you celebrities. When they looking at you, somebody called me a celebrity today. I was like, no, I am not. But when they look at these, I mean, I have no idea. I can't tell you whatever. But I'm just saying, like, I don't have that type. I don't think that way. I think different. I'm more of an entrepreneur, if anything else. But I do appreciate the compliment. But these rappers, they need to move differently. What up, Lovely E? How you doing this morning? They need to move differently. You have people either trying to get them caught up with a baby. You have people either trying to get them killed, or you have people trying to get them involved with situations that could get them locked up and put in jail. And this is their job. I want to reference something to what young Berg Hitmaka said the other day when he was on Drink Champs, because we're going to also be discussing that. So I want to reference that right now. The girl that tried to line him up is the same female that was there when the situation happened with Pop Smoke. You know what that means, right? That's her job. That's her job to line people up. Literally. It's her job. Is that going over anybody's head? Is that going over anybody's head? I'm curious. That's literally her job. She works for somebody or with somebody, and together they plot and plan to get people lined up. That's her job. I'm going to explain something right now. A lot of people ain't going to tell you this, right? I'm going to explain something. There is a network of females in hip-hop. And the reason why there's a network of females in hip-hop that all of these rappers be banging is because they're considered females that they can go see when they're in that town or have sex with when they're in that town, and they don't have to worry or be concerned with their life because these females play the game the right way. These females sleep around with one of these rappers, all of these rappers, until one of these rappers decide to put a baby in her. And then they might give them a baby. Now they taken care of for the next 18 years of their life. Why do you think they be so upset at people like Fetty Wap, who Fetty Wap baby mama is now saying that he don't pay no child support, no nothing? Why do you think they be so upset when the rappers don't want to pay? Like Who's the other rapper that's never trying to pay no child support or anything? Future. Why do you think they get so upset at these guys? Because their career was getting pregnant by a rapper. They made that happen. Bam! And they did all the work. And now they're not going to reap the benefits. So they're upset. Seriously. Sometimes rappers decide to wife these chicks. That's a fact. DZ's message was deleted by Google moderator team. I don't know what you said, DZ, but that did not work. No, Future is the most. Don't even try to line Future up. Because Future ain't paid not one of his baby mamas yet, as far as I know. Why would you even get lined up by Future? He ain't paying nobody. They do the same thing to athletes. That's a fact. Athletes have a circle of females that all of them are banging. All of them. Homegirl will have a couple of basketball players she's banging when they come to town. Maybe a football player or two she banging when they come to town. And then which one decide to wife her, and you know, depending on where she at in the game, she might go for it. I'm gonna explain something. Check this out. I'm gonna explain something. Check this out. Listen. Carmelo Anthony had Lala, right? They got a son. Lala didn't give him no more kids. Carmelo Anthony's a good father. First, I don't want that to go over your head. Carmelo Anthony is actually a good father. Right? We see his fathering duties all the time. He's teaching his son his craft. You see how him and his son get along when they together. That's not shit you can fake. Carmelo Anthony is a good father. Lala gave him one kid. I'm assuming she refused to give him more. He goes out and he gets some random stripper at the strip club pregnant. That messes up him and his Lala's relationship, right? Now check this out. How did he get with Lala? Anybody knows how he got with Lala? The allegation, pardon me, the allegation, how he allegedly got with Lala. Anybody knows how he allegedly got with Lala? Lala and all of her homegirls was looking for basketball players to line up and get pregnant so they can live whatever life they want to live. When he got with Lala, Lala was in the circuit. Allegedly. He stole her from who, K-Days? Because he couldn't steal her from anybody because she was everybody's at that point. No disrespect to Lala, I'm just telling you what it is. She was doing this. She was doing the rounds, homie. She was in the circuit. She was one of those females. She was one of those females that you didn't have to worry about lining you up. She was one of those females that you could go spin, have a good time with, party, all that. You don't got to worry about her lining you up. You don't got to worry about her robbing you. You don't got to worry about her doing weirdo stuff. Yeah, she was the only one that successfully got a bowler, but that's what they were all trying to do. Get it? So I'm not saying that she wasn't also with other people. I'm saying she wasn't nobody's for somebody to be like it was that he was there, that she was his. That's what I'm saying. She was doing the rounds, nigga. You know how I know she was doing the rounds? Because there were people warning Carmelo Anthony not to get with her. I'm not saying, okay, so let me explain this, because I'm saying one thing, and I get what you're saying. I'm not saying that she wasn't with another person. I hate when I gotta explain shit like this because I'm gonna have to just. I think this is my lawyer. Hold on 1 second. That was my lawyer. Actually, good news, not for nothing. I don't really want to go into it too far, but somebody accused me of doing something that I didn't do, and all I gotta do is plead to a disorderly conduct and take like a year of not getting in trouble. I don't do nothing, so I'm not even concerned. So shout out to that. I'm gonna explain something real quick, and then we're gonna get back to the comment. I really do need for not for nothing, because I don't know when I'm gonna have to leave to go to court. I really do need y'all to do some drops. Could we hit the Cash App, please? I appreciate you guys. I need y'all guys to hit the Cash App. For real, for real. We need about 7 to 10 $10 drops to the Cash App. I need y'all guys to hit the Cash App for real this morning. So I'm just gonna explain this just in case something happened and I'm not able to be on, because at this point there's no drop, so we probably not gonna have no Tonight Show or whatever the case may be. But I do want to explain this. So sometimes, and this is why I don't like when people say because somebody pled guilty that they got to be guilty, because a lot of times you could plead guilty to something and not necessarily be guilty. It's just not worth the hassle. Sometimes shit is just not worth the hassle. I don't know a better way to explain that. So basically back to Lala and Carmelo Anthony. Lala was part of a circuit. So I'm not saying that Lala wasn't dealing with whoever that other dude was. I'm not saying that at all. Do you get what I'm saying? Allegedly, I think Carmelo Anthony beat a dude up in a club. I know about that. I'm not saying that didn't happen. I know two things could be right. Two things could be right. Okay? Carmelo Anthony and all of her girlfriends was part of a circuit of females that was trying to get pregnant by basketball players. If you don't know about this, I don't even know how you don't know about this. I didn't even know this was a secret, to be honest with you. I thought this was common knowledge. I literally thought this was common knowledge. So for everybody that don't know about this, I thought this was common knowledge. I didn't think I was telling on her. What up, Star? I didn't think I was telling on her. Yeah, I did not think I was telling on her. I thought this was common knowledge. I thought everybody knew that Lala and her girlfriends was part of a circuit. And the circuit that they were part of, this is what they did. I thought everybody knew that. But apparently everybody doesn't know that. So, yeah, I'm not saying that Lala didn't get into an argument. I mean, I'm not saying that Carmelo Anthony didn't have a fight with a dude in the club. He did. That's factual. It happened. I think he punched some dude in the mouth or some shit like that, or he beat some guy up or some shit like that over Lala. This is factual. That happened. I'm not saying that didn't happen. Thank you, Christopher Roscoe. They went to the draft party hunt. I thought everybody knew this. Anyway, all I'm saying is that they were part of a circuit. That's it. All right? And I knew about this before they even got married, because there was people that were trying to tell Carmelo. First of all, Carmelo Anthony, and he loves Lala, and they're happy. They were happy together. So this is no indictment on him, and there's no indictment on her. Okay, so I have to log on to go to court right now. I want y'all to say in the chat, do y'all want me to keep the chat open for y'all to be able to go do y'all talking back and forth? Y'all can wait for me. Court shouldn't be too long. Do y'all want to stay in the chat, or do y'all want me to just close the app out? I'll try to keep the app open, or do y'all want me to close the app out and y'all could come back. But honestly, seriously, real facts, I need those dropped to the Cash App, if y'all don't mind. Okay, so this is the jump off right here. This is the link. Continue with the browser, no download installation, download the desktop best experience. She said download. I really do just follow instructions. Also, I need some drops to the Cash App, for real, for real. Only reason why I keep repeating it is because I don't know what's going to happen right now with court. I have no idea. Put my mic on mute. I'm gonna give y'all a screen to look at, and I'll be right back. I don't know. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let y'all look at the saloon. I'll be right back. Hey, I need my webcam, so I'm gonna have to restart the live. I need my webcam. We need some drops to the Cash App, y'all, for real. 11 o'clock is rolling up. I need some drops to the Cash App for real. I'm gonna leave and come right back. We're gonna have to stop the live